So here you are. Uh, Basically, I've been facing with a lot of issues with Versal. Basically, if you have a private organization, GitHub organization, you are not able to add multiple members to it. The deployment costs money, and there are few things which were like previously, if you were creating, let's say, each branch has its own domain, but now that you can all the branch deployments have passwords. There are a lot of friction which Versal is adding. It's not like previously, which was not a convenient solution. So I have basically switched all my self-hosting needs or deployment needs to Dokploy. So I have deployed this in Dokploy. I have used Contabo as my UPS. So it has around 3 virtual CPUs and 8 GB RAM. You can basically, it's only cost like €4 or something like that. And you can just basically host a lot of things with that. I'll just show you a quick demo of it. So we have multiple projects you can hear. I have named multiple projects over here. You can monitor how much is the current CPU and utilization which is happening. So this is the current space. So the CPU utilization is 6%. The memory is only half a GB, and you can create schedules. Here's one files is there. You can create multiple servers and connect to it. That's all possible. You can create AI agents with of here. There's AI features. This is your create a GitHub application. If you create a new GitHub application, you can basically connect to your GitHub account, and this Dokploy can access all your GitHub projects via from this. You can have S3 destinations over here, and a lot more stuff. So I'll just quickly show you how I set up my project. So there's one project called AI Phone Call. There are multiple systems running over here. This called front end, back end. This is basically a Next.js project. This is the path over here. I give an environment variable over here, domains over here, and the logs can be viewed over here. And it's just click deploy, and if you push anything, we get in. Just keep push. This will automatically fetch and deployed. So this is the Next.js project, and this is basically a Python backend server, which I just made it into a we just made a Docker container and just add the Docker image over here and give your username and password. This thing will deploy it. Now I also have deployed Postgres over here. So this is a middleware. This is also a Docker image, and this is a Postgres DB which I just create. And you can create multiple services like that. You can create application. You can just let's create a test application. If it's called test, and it's created it. If you create this, there are multiple ways you can deploy. You can use GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket. You can just drop files on it. I actually did do this drop file. I just deployed normal HTML files into it. That's a deploy. You can select your GitHub account, view all your GitHub repositories over here, select the branch, and use the build path, and just do whatever you want. And for the domains, I'll show you how to add domains in also. So let's take this thing. I'll go to this one. This is a backend. This doesn't need a domain. Doesn't need a domain, but this now. Okay, add domain. Let's just do it. So I have this is in a VPS. So senior.xyz is mapped to VPS, and I given the subdomain, and I just need to configure which port it runs. And if I need HTTPS, I just toggle this one and select which software product. Say update, and you will get basically a new domain for it. That's how easy to set up domains. We can basically deploy a lot of things over here. You can have an AI system. If you go to the AI features, enable an AI assistant, this will create the YAML scripts and for deploying things. That's a pretty good AI agent. Manage your AI configuration. So in creating AI agent over here. So this is basically save AI key over here. You can select any model. Let me just go back to GPT-5. That's there. GPT-5. No, GPT-4 mini, 4 mini. Yeah, 4 mini. It's updated. Let's using GPT-4 mini. Let's go to self-host. You can host a lot of things. You have made templates. The templates you can actually deploy all these things. You have a lot of things over here. You have easy secure VPN. You need just click on this and install it and use it with some configuration. You have your VPN setup in your VPS setup. Everything is Onami is there. Cool. Like you can install Unami and all other things just by installing Dokploy on the server. And installing Dokploy is a very simple process. If you just go to the Dokploy view, see a one curl command and you paste it. I'll create another video on how to install Dokploy, but for now, you can install all these templates and other things over here. I have Collabora running over here. That's it at Jekyll. This is just a test project over here. So there are a lot of templates you can create, and you can also deploy a lot of databases. So all in all, Dokploy is a very good solution if you need to deploy a lot of things, databases, applications, Docker images, even services such as WireGuard or Collabora, or let's say RSP readers. Everything can be configured in Dokploy. And if you just go back, if I just log out, so this is the login screen, and this is how I configure my Dokploy account over here. Yeah, see, the open source alternate network version Heroku. It is the most best solutions which I create. So I'll actually show you how I deploy Dokploy. Deploying Dokploy is pretty easy. I'll just show you how Dokploy website. So all you need to do is copy this curl command, paste in your version VPS, and allow port 3000, port 8443. Allow these ports is on this command, and you have Dokploy running. Therefore, you have just to make it HTTPS and try to come into it. I'll show you a quick demo. I'll show you a video. I actually recorded my screen share before I basically deploying this thing. I'll show you the screen recording of that one along with a few introduction how things work here a bit. So this is Dokploy. I think everybody should have Dokploy. You should test self-host audio services via Dokploy and build things up. So that's a quick demo of walkthrough of Dokploy, and I'll be showing you how I install Dokploy in WordPress after this one. So yeah, that's it from my side. Bye.